Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Tandem Edge, and I'm coming back at you with another Ultimate Horde based video. Now, I should have caveated in the first video that obviously this base may not work against higher difficulty settings with a higher Blood Moon Horde count. So if you have your Blood Moon Horde count to 64 and say you're on Warrior or Insane difficulty settings, this base will probably not be enough to cut it for you, depending on some things. Obviously, there's a lot of factors that I haven't used. I haven't put down spikes. I could probably have more turrets. I could probably have better weapons. I could have other traps set up. You know, there's a lot of factors here that I'm obviously not taking into account. However, to prove the ability of this base, I wanted to go ahead and set it on, it's all normal settings with the exception of the difficulty being set to Nomad, because that's what I usually play at. Everything else is default settings. So I've set it to day 84, and assuming that someone was to level up 1.5 times, well, goodness, now I got a screamer here. I'm just going to take care of this the easy way. Okay, so assuming you were to level up 1.5 times every day, day 84 would make you level 126. So I think my character right now is 127, which is just one level above that. Yeah. And I've put the points into mostly combat skills, but some other skills that I would need in order to make this build happen. And they're mostly the intellect skills such as Turret Syndrome, Advanced Engineering, Grease Monkey, and what have you. So with that being said, I think everything is loaded up with the exception of my turrets, my junk turrets in here. But you can see how I've set this up. I put the generator bank back here so that it doesn't get hit by any cops spewing at me. Got the relays set up, a couple of shotgun turrets on each side, and then my 2 junk turrets on the inside. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is turn off God mode here, bring down some frames. So this is how I'm going to get up into it. If you guys want to have a different way to get into it, that's fine. Whoa, I forgot about the relay there. So yeah, these frames shouldn't affect anything. I'm not worried about them being here. Go pull up a couple of them and jump inside here. So as you can see, it's basically the same setup that I had before, with the exception that I've extended out the base on each side just a little bit to allow for the extra columns to be installed here and here. I'm going to go ahead and repair this so it's in good working order. And then I'll reload each of them, get them down, and then we can get this Horde Night started. I don't know how these things are damaged. Sometimes I just log in and things are damaged for no reason. Okay. Hopefully that's it. Alright, so we'll go ahead and jump the time forward to 2200 and we'll see what happens. So I'm fully expecting to get a few demolishers tonight. I have no idea how many. The shotgun turrets are already getting to work. is actually going a little bit too easy. You know, this is actually pretty boring. I think I have an idea. Let's go ahead and reset our time. We'll get rid of what's left over. Reloads our guns real quick, and then I think we will go ahead and turn up the number of zombies that spawn at once. Okay, so I went ahead and did the blood mood horde count to 24. So now our horde count should go up. And still on nomad difficulty settings, everything else is still default. Just preparing a couple things. These things still have plenty of ammo. Yeah, I'm not too worried about them. We'll put ourselves back up in here. Turn off God mode. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this started then. This one doesn't want to reload. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Alrighty then. I could pull more down, but let's make it interesting and just keep going with what we got. Is that a demolisher? We have our first one. Maybe. I can't see him. Oh, yep, there he goes. Boom. Something that you could possibly do is install a trapdoor here or there, and if they were to actually make it through all these iron bars and get down here, you could pull it up and force them to change direction to another column. Not sure what that Demolisher is doing. He should be up here soon. Oh, there he is. Alright, so that's a second Demolisher. And I see a third one back there too. I'm actually going to set off his button on purpose here. If I can. No. Wow, I'm surprised it didn't go off. I think he's still alive actually. Yep. Oof. And he did take some iron bars with him that time. And we're out of shotgun shells. But that's alright, because it's daytime. Look at that. I think we just got one or two left. Run around down at the bottom. They should be making their way up now. Maybe. Here they come. Alright, I think that's it. Nope, we got a doggy. Alright, that should be it. So let's go ahead and turn on God mode so we can see what kind of damage was done here. Alright, so it looks like overall everything stood up pretty well. No stairs were taken out, so we didn't actually even need our redundancy measures here. We didn't need these extra set of stairs, but they're there just in case. They did get this block down to reinforced concrete, but obviously it still has several more blocks down to go before it's completely destroyed. So in all reality, I think we did pretty good. Now I'm not sure if we had 3 or if we had 4 demolishers, but obviously more than that, if you intentionally hit the red button like I did every single time, you might have more damage by the end of this thing. Now obviously, like I said before, there are some more steps that I could have taken. I could have come out top, threw some Molotovs down on them. Of course, then I'd be risking fighting the birds, but that's not too bad. And I obviously could have put spikes and other things down here to try and slow them down and do damage to them. Like I said, there's a lot of things that you can do, but I didn't. So just think about those things when you're trying to use a base like this. There's obviously more that you can do to make it stronger. There's more things that you can do to make it easier to kill the zombies. But at the end of the day, it held up without any issues. And honestly, I'm pretty happy with the results. So yeah, if you have any feedback, any questions, comments, let me know. If you like this, go ahead and hit a like. If you want to share this with your friends, feel free to share. Subscribe if you want to catch some more Horde-based builds. And if you want to catch my series End Times that releases every Friday, subscribe and I'll keep you in the loop. Thanks again and take care, everyone.